What's up Multiverse, Dr. Dave here and welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video we are going to be opening up some packages from FunkoShop Europe. I'll be straight up with you guys, I'm actually going to split this into two videos. The reason being, as you can see there, I have received two very large parcels. And the reason for the two parcels, guys, is because FunkoEurope.com, I think it was it was last Friday. They dropped something like 50 or 60 brand new items to purchase in the morning. And then in the evening, they actually dropped like another 10 or 15 items. Some were exclusives of things I wanted both in the morning and the evening. So, you know, I made two purchases on that day, and that's the reason for the two parcels. The video for that second parcel will be dropping in the next few days, guys, so make sure you are subscribed and enable those notifications so you don't miss that, as well as any of our other future content, because I can tell you that second parcel does include some pretty cool stuff, as well as a Funko Shop exclusive. But this is the first parcel, guys, so let's waste no more time getting into it. And the first things to show off are some of the figures from the new wave of My Hero Academia Pops. Here we have Eri, Sir Night-Eye, and Ryokyu. If I show you guys right there. And I'll give you guys a quick spin of each figure there, but I'm not actually going to be looking at these figures in great detail today, mainly because I want to actually collect this whole set and show them off in one video. I have noticed that Tamaki Amajiki and that kind of Infinite Deku with Eri have dropped now on FunkoEurope.com, and I have actually ordered those as well. It isn't the glow-in-the-dark exclusive that we're still waiting for that to, you know, drop. You know, that's going to be a popular one, so make sure you keep your, eyes peeled for that, guys, because I don't think that's going to last probably more than 10 minutes on the site. I could be wrong, but, these kind of exclusive My Hero Academia Pops generally sell out very quick. And they do also have Lemillion up on the store, but that is still under status notify me, so it will notify when it comes into stock. There isn't anything about the kind of common Aijiro or, the 10-inch Deku with Eri as well. I don't know whether that is going to come to FunkoEurope.com. There is the metallic Aijiro Kirishima, which, as you can see there, is exclusive to Magic Madhouse. There is also the Sleeping Aizawa, and I guess, is it Fused the right word? The Fused Overhaul. They're both exclusive to HMV as well. And there is also Eri in uniform, which off the top of my head, I actually can't remember who that's exclusive to. And let me just give you guys a look at the back there so you can see the other figures in the wave. It doesn't, of course, include the exclusives that I just showed off. But as I mentioned, I'm going to complete this set and then do a full video. Well, I say complete the set. I hope to complete the set and get that glow-in-the-dark Infinite Deku with Eri. Whether I will, only time will tell. It is a Funko Shop exclusive. I think it's going to be really, really popular, guys. So, if you are into My Hero Academia and you really want that figure, keep your eyes peeled because, yeah, I think it is going to go fast. And just before I get into the next figures, guys, I did actually remember there is also a Himacha Toga Pop and Tea coming. Unfortunately, I don't think it is going to be coming to the UK, at least not to an exclusive store. It is exclusive in the US and Canada with GameStop, and so throughout Europe, it is going to be exclusive with GameStop as well. Micromania in France, but unfortunately, we don't have GameStop here in the UK. We have Game, but it's completely different, and it doesn't seem to be coming to them. I did also check out their Eri in uniform, and it does actually seem to be coming to Funko Europe as well as Forbidden Planet International throughout the UK and Ireland. And next up, guys, we actually picked up a few of the common figures. Just noticed a little bit of damage there in the corner. It is what it is, but a few of the common figures from the What If Marvel Zombies line. Actually, you haven't taken the other three out of the package here, so apologies if that kind of sounds a little bit annoying. Let me just put them away and make sure we turn these the correct way for you guys. So there we have four, like I said, from the common wave. The Falcon. I kind of started there for a second because I was about to say Captain America, because he kind of is Captain America now, but not in the What If Zombieverse. He's still very much the Falcon. We have Scarlet Witch. We have Captain America here as well. And finally, Iron Man 2. Just try and show those off to you guys as well. I'm going to take these out of the box and take a closer look as well. But we do also have some exclusives in this set. And our Pop in the Box are supposedly going to get a glow-in-the-dark variant of Iron Man, which looks very, very cool there from the picture, as well as a 10-inch as well, but I actually haven't seen it drop on their website yet. There is also a Cap 10-inch coming, which is exclusive to HMV and is actually available to pre-order on their website now, as well as a Cap with no shield, which is going to be a Funko Shop exclusive, but I've no idea when that's supposed to drop. And lastly, guys, we have two Spidey exclusives. Both of them are actually metallic, a masked version and an unmasked version. The masked version is exclusive to Funko Shop and Forbidden Planet International. It is available on FunkoEurope.com now. And the unmasked variant is actually exclusive to Smith's Toys. And I do believe it is in stock online and in some stores where they still have stock. Now let's get a closer look at these decaying monstrosities, starting with Falcon. And decaying was an understatement. I mean, he hasn't even got an arm there. These figures are very, very cool. If anyone's been watching before or knows me, they know I'm a huge Marvel Zombies fan. I actually hope we get more Marvel Zombies pops outside of the What If range, but this figure is all sorts of cool as we kind of go round. His suit's pretty much intact, so I say decay, but you know, the arm was missing there. There is a bit of rib cage kind of open up. We see that a lot of the times in figures. As we kind of spin round there, the wings kind of broken, they're kind of tatty. You know, did he actually use the wings in the show? I honestly can't actually remember. It's been a little while now since I watched the episode, but I really loved it. Like I said, big Marvel Zombies fan. Look at that kind of slit or gash in the head. That's just kind of pure evil, really. How is anyone still alive with that? Good detail, like I said, on the wings there, on the back. As we swing around back to the front, though, look at that. It's the face is just really cool there. The kind of smash goggles, you know, a little bit of glass showing on the kind of left side there. Pardon me, the right side. The left side, I can't even tell my left and right. The left side there is a little bit shattered, kind of showing the eye, but that massive kind of scar gash in the head with bits missing there on the top. Yeah, it's just a very, very cool figure. Nice colour scheme as well. And yeah, looking forward to seeing the rest. And then we have the Scarlet Witch, guys. I'm actually noticing my neck is a bit higher than I kind of would like. I'd like that to kind of come down a little bit, but it kind of is what it is. But also very cool. She, you know, just looks so menacing. The outfit's kind of mainly intact there, kind of to an extent, as we kind of go around to back. As you can see, she's on like one of these kind of weird stands. It's like it's not really floating to an extent, so not sure why they've done this kind of base to hold her up. Maybe she's just too heavy to kind of stand back. There is a little bit of weight to her because, you know, she has got quite a big head there, as you can see. A lot of messy hair. It does kind of hide some of the detail at the back. There's not a lot, but there are some rips there in her coat, which are pretty cool. You kind of can see right through there. But as we kind of swing back round, some rips again on the arms, but most of the detail there in the face. Like I said, she just looks really menacing. Some of the scars, the kind of beaming evil red eyes there. Doesn't look as decayed as, you know, some of the other figures do, but, you know, still looks very, very cool. I guess she was kind of being looked after, really, so maybe that's why. But yeah, very cool. Happy to add it to the collection. On to the next one. And that next figure is Cap there with his famous shield. As we said, the Funko Shop exclusive to come without the shield. I don't know if that's intentional. There's like a little bit of a dent there. Was the shield slightly dented in the show? I don't know. Or if that's kind of like a quality control issue. But so be it. Kind of gives the figure a bit of uniqueness. If not, a lot of rips there in the suit. As you can see, his right boot is kind of completely gone. Completely torn off. That strap hanging down there from the face, very, very cool. A lot of the kind of clothing there, the sleeve on his right hand also torn away, still holds the glove. Not too much going on at the back, though. Kind of look at that. Is that like supposed to be his hamstrings, or is that part of the suit? I don't really know. Down there, kind of on the thigh areas, the back of the thigh, but if that's supposed to be bone or hamstring, that is pretty gnarly, but it could be part of the suit. As we kind of swing back round, we have the famous wings on the top of the mask. The A is still quite very much intact, but like I said, I really like the fact that the strap is down. You know, the mouth's a little bit messed up there. You know, it's kind of drooping a little bit on the right side. The teeth, no nose, yellow eyes. Just looks very, very cool. And yeah, let's check out Iron Man as well. And there he is, guys. Interestingly, the only one that actually doesn't come with a base. But yeah, his kind of armor's fully intact. And I don't know, I'm trying to think, was that the case in the show? I mean, maybe it would have been cool to see some more kind of scrapes or, you know, some of the armor being broken. But it's still fairly cool nonetheless. As we kind of swing around, there is some nice detail all across this figure, you know, by the fact that his suit, I guess, is intact. And as we kind of swing around there, you know, italics and decal on the suit, whether that's the correct word to use. I guess there is some function to some of the things there on the suit. But as we kind of swing back round, most of the detail then, well, I say that unfairly, most of the detail, because there's a lot of detail in his suit. But in terms of the zombiness, most of the detail there is in the face. Look at that big kind of scar, you know, going across the face. But yeah, look at this figure, guys. The mouth there, it's kind of like, I don't know, is some of his lips kind of attached still, or what's necessarily going on there? He has got the goatee still underneath. I mean, maybe that could have been a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of broken, decayed, or, you know, not kind of full in all its glory, but nonetheless, very, very cool. Really happy to add these to collection. Like I said, big Marvel Zombie fan. I'm hoping more Marvel Zombie figures outside of the What If range come, but I really hope some more in the What If range come as too. I think, like everyone, I'm kind of hoping for that zombie Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. And just like My Hero Academia, guys, I actually forgot about an exclusive in this What If Zombie set, and that is the Doctor Strange, which, as you can see there, was exclusive to Primark. It was only available in participating stores, because there are a lot of Primarks, but some of them are pretty small, so I guess it only went to the bigger ones. They did put out a tweet, you know, with all the stores throughout the country, so I'll actually put the link to the tweet in the description if you were still interested in trying to pick up that figure and seeing what stores it was available at. And this is the last figure, guys, and I kind of wonder what it could be. And I actually had no idea why I said that, because I actually knew what this was, and it is the, oh, we got it the wrong way around there, Albus Dumbledore with Hogwarts. Look how cool that is, guys. On the back was that kind of recent new wave. I've seen Top Pops kind of looking at these. I think he did get this figure in the other day in his video as well. But yeah, this is all sorts of cool. Yeah, let's get a closer look at it. And first up is the Dumbledore, which is a very different figure to all the rest of the Dumbledores we've had. In fact, in my opinion, it kind of looks a little bit more like Richard Harris than Michael Gambon, in my opinion. I don't know if, you know, it's supposed to be like that, but I think this is kind of like his almost kind of welcoming outfit that, you know, he wears when all the kids kind of arrive and they have like that kind of arrival feast, if that's the right word to call it, in the Great Hall. As you can see, as we swing around there, the kind of hat has some really nice details there, some kind of etchings and things there in the lining. I guess spells and maybe incantations, if that's kind of the right word. Not too much else going. His kind of long wavy hair coming down. And as we get back round to the front, there's some really nice kind of detail there. You kind of can't see some of it because his beard actually covers some of the things there on the robe. I love the glasses though, you know, the specs kind of coming down on the eye. They look a little bit kind of bent on mine, but, you know, it's not too bad, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, really, really cool that we got a different Dumbledore figure going with this Pop Town. But the really cool thing, of course, is Hogwarts Castle. And there it is, guys, and this is all sorts of cool. It kind of makes me want to shell out for the Lego model as well. It's quite expensive, and I have been looking at it for a while, and maybe this might tip it over the edge, but very, very cool. The steps kind of leading up there from the boatyard. I think that is the Great House, right, if I'm not mistaken. And as we kind of swing around a bit more, it's just got some really nice detail to the brick work. Can't really get my words out there. The kind of tower, the headmaster's tower there, the office, I think that is Dumbledore's office again, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I haven't actually watched or read the kind of Harry Potter books in quite a long time. It's something I'm going to be doing quite soon. It kind of, even though they're not really Christmassy, there's always kind of a magic feeling about them, right? It's not the full Hogwarts castle. It doesn't kind of go around to all the grounds, and that's kind of can be expected. This would have had to been pretty damn big to, you know, be the whole of Hogwarts, but it's very, very cool what they've done. I really like the detail. Some of the windows there, looks like some of the lights are on and some are off. Just very, very cool. And yeah, I'd probably say it's one of the best Pop Towns we've had, and I'm very, very happy to add it to the collection. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. First and foremost, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me here on the Geek Lounge. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like. Drop some comments below. Have you guys received anything like this recently? Anything new? Anything old for that matter? We do not discriminate here on this channel. As I said, there is that second parcel video that's dropping in a few days, so you know what I'm going to say. Make sure you are subscribed and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on that video as well as any other future content. In fact, guys, they make it really easy for you. Hit this button right here. Go on, do it right now. Press it. It will subscribe you in literally 1 second. Enable those notifications, like I said. And guys, thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.